Hello, everybody. Another stream. FOOF Logic. They both won their last round. I am excited to see this one. We also have Lance joining us as well. So all good things this stream. I'm excited to see this game. I hope no one gets like 3-0'd or anything. That would be really, really disappointing. Um, but yeah. Um, wait, I can type. Hold up. One thing that I think is interesting is that both these players won their first game. I'm gonna get the statistics up here, predictions, sheets. Let me see if we sorted by alphabetical order. So FOOFC won his game 2-3, or sorry 3-2 against F plays, and Logic. Where's Logic? Logic won against his game against Cherno, by Cherno forfeiting. So this is technically Logic's first game. Anyways, going into this, we will be unmuting and yeah, Lance as our co-commentator.
So it's gonna
Yeah,
be interesting.
I just realized I didn't mute Lance on my end. It's great, everything's fine. Number one commentator right here.
Oh,
It's fine. We're here.
can you
Uh,
hear me?
yes, we can hear you now.
Okay, okay, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, I need to fix my settings here. One thing I think is interesting, this is Logic's first game in the tournament because Cherno had to drop out. So Foof could have a little bit less nerves knowing how the tournament's going to play, also because Foof is the host of the tournament. So some
Logic is
advancements.
DMing me right now that his BPM is 1 4. His heart rate is 148 beats per minute. So I think there's definitely gonna be some nerves here.
From Logic, Foofsy I think does have the advantage, especially if he wins the coin flip. Obviously, the winner of the coin flip will have the advantage game one. Um, but one thing I think is interesting is do we like Foof also does experience nerves in these tournaments, as I've heard from him before. Um, and I think Logic's playing better recently, but Foof is also coming back to his prime, I think. So it's gonna be interesting to see.
I would say Foof definitely has more game sense and strategy than Logic in Bed Wars, but I
Sure.
do think Logic is a little better at PvP for sure. So we're gonna see a pretty even match here, I would say.
I 100%, 100%. Um,
Hopefully, 327s happen today. Don't
you
want any of those.
not love to see it. You wouldn't love to see it. I feel like one thing that I can see like Logic doing here is getting like nervous, um, like and forgetting to buy pearls or a certain upgrade or something, right? And then being behind
Yeah.
in a fight or like forgetting about something, especially if he doesn't know Bed Wars that much. Foofsy playing much more, being on the duos and solos leaderboard at one point, and playing in tournaments before this. Nothing serious. Um, but I do think he's not familiar with the items, so he hasn't had it seared in his mind of what every item in the game. So we'll see. But he has been playing recently, so hopefully he won't make too many major mistakes.
Free firing the coin flip here. Already said heads as soon as he joined. I like it. Well, we just gotta wait for logic. I will not flip the coin though until logic joins.
Yeah. It's interesting. I don't know. I mean, I think Factory is gonna get played. Then again,
Foof
both
will
players
definitely play fort.
for it.
Foof
I
is
see
really
that.
good at fort. He has some nice strategy in middle for sure. That it's gonna give him advantage over less experienced Bed Wars players.
Yeah. I do think though, like I said, with people might pick Factory, I feel like it's also a very like rushy map, which players might not like, especially if they're both nervous against fighting each other. So
Yeah.
we will see. We will see. Foof playing against F plays 3-2. I would say, but I do think F plays is a good player from what I've seen him play. So I don't think there's anything like Foof being bad at the game for sure. Um,
Also, notably, I don't think Foof is as experienced playing high ping players, so that probably also played a bit of a factor. But
True.
okay, yeah. Foof gonna call heads.
Can you invite me to the party?
Um, I'll do the coin flip.
Can you invite me to the
Flip
party?
the coin. Oh yeah, it's tails. I don't know if you guys heard that.
I heard that. Yeah, I heard it. All right. I think that's going to be a Logic definitely needs that advantage. I think, especially with being like down the with knowledge in the game. I think that's like a
Yes.
motivational boost for him as well, knowing that okay, I control the first map. But if he loses that, it's going to be a huge motivational punch in the gut because like oh, you lost in your own map, you have to play against FOOFC's map. But I think this should be good to calm his nerves.
So okay, I actually played with um I played with Logic a little before this match. He did say he will be picking Snow Globe today.
Yes, I do love to see Snow Globe. Um, Mushroom. I think that's
Mushroom. That's expected. That's what he told
yeah.
me he would pick first. Um,
I think Foofsy could
Foof,
be showing like I'm not nervous to add nerves to Logic. I don't know if Foofsy's like 100% not nervous
Foof
here.
say I'm just gonna get ran. I don't know about that one.
Uh,
164 BPM, bro.
that
Anyone on my
is
stream, you did not see me walk in the void. Uh,
so Lance walked in the void confirmed. Um,
yep. Red, light blue, right?
uh, I don't have all that. I can get it up. 1 second.
It's fine. It's
Mushroom.
fine. It's fine.
Um,
I'm pretty confident. It's red,
yeah,
light
it
blue.
is. It is. It is. And let me. Okay, I'm
I put
spectator.
myself on red.
I can. Can I comment? Can I view Logic?
Yeah. I'll Foof see. Dude, I walked in the void again. Wow.
Oh my gosh.
Um. Okay. I'm gonna go spec. Foof has Bed Wars rank, so we don't have to do any complex stuff here.
And yeah, everyone's spec. I do think this first rush, initial rush, is gonna be a lot, like determine a lot here, especially for nerves for both these players and confidence for both these players. But I hope the one thing I really hate with games is when the first outcome of the first part of the game, the first game, blah. I can talk. Trust. Logic is red. Foof is light blue.
Yep.
When the start of the first game determines the whole entire match, I really dislike when that happens. So I really hope whatever happens in the first rush here doesn't determine the factor of the whole game. Logic
Neither
instantly
of these
going to mid.
players are super aggressive.
Foof will be taking the initial diamonds, holding it. Foof retreats here. He won't have 10, but I think he will any minute here. Lance being, or not Lance, Logic being very, I mean, not aggressive, but
What
I
is
guess he is.
Foof doing? I'm not
Foof,
really
Foof can
sure.
take the bet here and knock him off.
I don't think that's the plan. I think he's just gonna buy sharp and drop. I think that's fine. A Foof should have been able to buy his upgrades there. I think he's up a bed and upgrades. This is a good spot for Foof,
Yeah,
honestly.
for sure, for sure.
Foof has actually been training Logic for this tournament, so um, Foof is gonna know Logic strategy pretty well. Maybe playing to counter it. I liked that.
La- uh,
Um,
Logic does have better armor, but behind on Sharp. I do think Foof is 100% in the advantage here because the bed, but does take a hit on Foof. Trading, Lance does
okay.
take it, and Foof resets Foof like 10
Logic,
to 20 diamonds.
Logic, not Lance, but
I
yeah,
I can say names, bro. Trust. I can say names. Number
yeah,
one commentator can say the names. This is like Inky Blade all over again. In my parkour tournament, I had someone named Inky and Mally Blade, and I kept calling them Inky Blade.
oh
It was bad, bro.
yeah.
Anyways, I do think Logic is up on diamonds now, but Foof is in middle. Uh,
Yep. I think
Log
Logic probably got 20 there.
yeah, Foof hasn't um gotten any protection over his bed, so it's not like Logic has to get any like crazy base strats here. I don't think it's a huge advantage for Foof having an up a bed. I mean, obviously it is an advantage, but I don't think it's one where it's game over. Logic can definitely come back here.
Well, it allows Foof to definitely play a little more aggressively, even though I don't think
100%.
he will. Um, maybe honestly, I'd like to see Foof go for a defense here. Like we don't see it too much in solos because obviously it's still so easy to drop the bed, but just being able to stall some time a little bit, you know, logic home scrolling. Um,
This
is
is
this a bait home scroll? I think this is nope.
no,
Okay,
it's not. I do think that no, I don't think, but I think this is yes. I can talk. I'm not tired at all. Um, this is the first game we've seen where both players are using home scrolls like a lot. We've
yep.
seen the Lance v Thomas game. I think they both use home scrolls, but I don't think Thomas used
Don't
them.
mention that game. Don't mention that
Um,
game.
top one game,
We don't talk
fave
about that
game.
one. Yeah.
Logic
Uh,
has iron here. And
I don't
prod.
think Logic has health boost. I trained with Logic a little bit. Something we did go over was like getting iron before health boost will or it can often be more intimidating when you're in
100%.
fights because they assume you have all upgrades by the time you have iron. But I'm pretty sure Foofk knows that Foofk is the one that taught me that strategy. So I'm not sure how effective it'll be. Yeah, as we see, Logic actually went to the upgrades first, so probably did not have health boost there.
Yeah. Um, I mean, obviously, Wood not the best defense. Honestly, since Foof can place defense really fast, I don't think it was too much crazy wasted time. You can just fireball that with 5 gold. Uh, or TNT was 10. Logic
Yeah,
going in. Turtle, interesting strat.
I don't know if that's the play, but Foof could catch Foof off guard for sure. Did not work
No,
at all,
Foof
and
does
Foof just
Foof does have
instantly drafted.
diamond sword here. Foof also does have
Maybe did
pearls.
allow Logic to get more diamonds there.
True. Foof does have pearl and diamond sword.
I feel like the longer Foof lets this game go on, he's
He is
actually going more
rushing.
at a disadvantage because Logic is a little
Logic
better than him at PvP.
pearls. I mean, Logic can run here, but Foof can just pearl to his base or home
I
stroll,
think
as we see
Logic's
here.
trying to get well, Logic's just gonna hold mid. That's smart.
Yes. You saw the home scroll. Ooh, ooh, major block mess up here, but I don't think that costed him too much.
I think Logic's actually gonna win this exchange. The regen maybe got a little value there from Foof, but
Foof
not as
is
much as you'd like.
Foof is behind on hits for sure. Logic
He has
totem.
more regen. Ooh, another regen totem. Oh wait, no, that's Logic's regen totem.
Yeah, it's
Both
nice that they're
regen
different
totems
skins.
that got some nice value there for Logic.
Logic
Logic
trying to go
getting a
for
win in
bed,
these
but
fights.
I don't think
Foof's
Logic
gonna.
realizes that Foof has a pearl. Logic taking a lot of hits here. Nice clutch. Tries to hit him in the void.
That was
Unsuccessful.
risky by Foof. Might be successful, but
Pearls.
not gonna be successful. Oh
Oh,
wait, the Logic fell.
oh,
Logic
ooh.
gonna be 1-0 for Foof. Logic. I think the nerves might have gotten to him a little bit there. Fumbled that. For sure.
I'm gonna update the scoring this time. That's like Foof did not have a second pro there, which or did have a second pro. Like obviously a confidence boost for Foof because if he was so determined, he was just gonna get 3-0'd or lose this game. Um, definitely a mental debuff for Logic. I can talk. We'll see.
What map is Foof gonna pick here?
Oh, Snow Globe.
Really? Foof
Let's
splits the snow
go.
globe. Actually, I kind of like that because while Logic is probably on or having a little less confidence right now after that loss, gonna want to take a map that'll be the biggest advantage for Logic. Off the board, gonna force Logic to pick maps that are better for Foof.
I
I
think
like that.
Logic. I see Logic picking. Ooh, that's tough because Logic can't do Snow Globe. I don't think he would do Factory or Fort.
He definitely won't
Maybe
do those.
Pyramid, but I still don't see
I
that
think
happening.
I think I told him Pyramid was a good one to pick. And we played a lot of Palace and scrims, so I would maybe guess he'd go for one of those too.
Let's just say he's gonna go for pyramid.
I would agree.
Okay, let's
Let's
see.
go
Spec and
Logic
Snow
red,
Globe.
FOOFC purple.
Yes. I hope to see like okay, so I think Logic won the no, Logic lost the first diamonds and he lost his bed there. Interesting thing that Logic did lose his bed.
Mm,
Yeah.
did Logic lose the first diamonds? I don't know if he did.
Logic
Ooh,
got
yeah,
them,
yeah,
but
he did.
then Foof got them back and got his bed and then no, Foof got the diamonds, right? So if Logic doesn't lose his bed on the first rush here, this game could play a lot
Logic on red,
differently.
by the way.
Okay. Foof purple, Logic red. Hopefully Logic won't insta lose his bed on the first rush. If that was the case, then I think Logic could have won that game.
Yeah, that was definitely a good play there by Foof. Um, Foof going for chain armor this time. I'm assuming Logic is doing the same thing.
Logic
Makes
is
sense on
doing the
Snow
same.
Globe. You need to hold mid as long as possible on this map.
Yes,
Foof
both.
got a gapple, interestingly. That
Lance
might
or not Lance. Logic also got an apple.
okay. I
But
actually
they're
like that.
I don't know who's gonna get up here first.
Foof gets up there first.
Oh, not by too much though, but does able to block it off, giving him more diamonds. Interesting strat that he's going
Logic
through the
have shears.
mid.
Logic
No,
does
he
not have
doesn't.
shears.
Taking a
Oh,
lot
Foof
of
getting some
hits
free
here.
hits in there.
This is
That's
not good
Logic's
for
gonna just
Logic.
be forced to retreat. Is Foof gonna go aggressive?
He
Ooh,
does look like he is. I mean, Foof can just repeat game two if he wants.
I don't think he will because Foof was actually losing that
Ooh,
fight at first on game two. Is Foof just gonna go for the bed? Oh my gosh, I'd never seen Foof this aggressive. That's interesting. Logic's just gonna run. Oh, Foof has upgrades. I forgot. Foof
I mean,
was
you have
actually
to
able to
try to
snag those
hit him
diamonds at
off
mid.
here. You're gonna lose this chase. Like, you need to find a way to hit him off. You don't have any blocks. You have to go to Foof's base and try to hit him off with like the bridge strats. Or just
Oh wait, Logic
drop.
only has a wood sword because he died.
Yeah, you
Yes,
can't
he's gonna be able to win this.
take that fight. You have to go to his. You have to go to Wool. You can't. You have to go around. You have to go around to Foofsy's bridge and then hit him off the bridge. That's the only strat you have, or just bed trade. He is trying to do that. It looks like he will get the bed, but again, like
Is that how much? What is that gonna do?
you
Oh wait,
gotta
is
take
Logic gonna try and get
blocks.
an iron sword here? Logic doesn't have blocks. This strategy's not gonna work. Foof was able to block off the bridge. Just gonna have to try and hit Foof off here.
Yeah.
I don't think that'll work. Logic just not gonna be able to run here.
Oof.
That's gonna be a win for Foof.
Wow.
Wow.
The mental really getting to logic here, I assume at this point, especially.
Yeah.
But I will say, we see Foof up two? We saw Foof up two in the first game, and then he lost the next
No,
two.
we did not.
Oh,
We actually saw him down two, I believe.
shoot. Well,
Actually, no. I think it was 1-1. It was 1-1.
it was 1-1. So, okay.
Logic picking Factory. That's a bold move against Foof here.
I think
This
that's a
we've seen.
blunder, honestly, for map pick.
I think so too. I don't think we see these map picks matter too much, but you know, it's gonna still matter a little bit. Yeah, we'll see. Factory.
It's red and blue.
Yep. Can always see a comeback here. I'd
I want
like.
to see
I
Logic
mean,
win at
I'd be
least one.
down for it.
I want to see
I
Logic
want
win.
to see Logic get one too. I'm gonna keep putting Logic on red. Foof can go light blue.
I feel like,
And I'll go spec.
yeah. Logic needs to like if I was Logic, I would put like at least a wood defense so Foofy can't insta just break his bed. Because that's what we saw the past two games. It did not work well for him.
Okay, we're gonna start this.
Foof the
Just light blue.
Logic. Final could be final game. Match point for Foof. Um Interesting to see they're both using the same strat here, it looks like, but FOOF will be just slightly faster in shop. Will be taking mid a lot faster than Logic here.
I think we've seen that in all of these games. Foof, just being a more experienced player, has come to help him a lot, even though Logic is
Ooh,
kind of winning a lot of fights. Foof just tosses him there. Um, that's bad. I don't know why Logic's saying GG's. It's not over yet.
FOOF's probably been up, I want to say 10 to 20 diamonds there. Most likely
Yeah,
20, because you start with 5, get the extra 5, go for the 10, I think. Logic playing without, I mean, for Logic, you have to probably get some extra upgrades here, knowing that you're behind on diamonds, but also you're missing out on diamond gens right now, so that's also a thing.
yeah,
Foof just comes back here. I mean, if I was Logic, honestly, I'd just go for Foofsy's bet here. If you know you're probably gonna drop, if you think you're gonna drop at least.
I don't think Logic can win that fight. Very outgeared there, even despite being up in armor. By the way,
Yeah. Well, Foof does have Prod on his armor, I'm pretty sure. So they would be
yeah,
tied. They
Foof
are
has
gonna
sharp.
bet trade, which
Foof
is
was definitely
good.
outgearing him because he had sharp prot regen hand.
Yeah. This is a bet trade. I mean, I feel like Logic is doing better on the bed aspect of things, having a stable position when he loses his bed, unlike last game, and being able to take Foofsy's bed out, unlike the first game. 327 could always happen to Foof. Very unlikely, but
Oh, yeah. I mean, that's probably Logic's best bet here. Not okay. That's no. Like he's just down a lot. Maybe can come back. Never over till it's over. Foof was spam critting in Logic's gen.
interesting.
Um,
Um, Logic could be running out of blocks. So he did slow bridge to the purple's base. Um, Logic does have prot iron, assuming not no healing from what Lance said earlier.
yeah, I would be kind of surprised if he had healing. Oh wait, actually, maybe he does. Oh wait, oh you mean health boost? Yeah, I'm not sure he has health boost.
That's what I mean.
Foof hitting an emote at mid. Um,
Both beds are.
Logic defending a random bed. Never mind, he's just building up. Um,
Ooh.
okay, Foof is very stacked here. I'm not.
I expect
Uh,
Logic to come out tomorrow and say I was playing on an iPad.
okay, I don't know about all that. He's
All
not
right.
playing that bad. Foof, very skilled player. I think we've seen Foof winning a lot on game sense, even though has been winning some fights.
I mean, Logic is doing a lot better than he was the previous two games, still being alive here.
Yeah.
Obviously, Foofsy
Ooh,
controlling
Foof
mid.
put the regen hat or the regen totem on top of the diamond block. I like that strategy. One taken from Smooth Nitro for sure, but Nitro does it with a blindness totem. Um,
Yes.
I like the strategy.
Taking side gens. I think that's a smart play, mainly because you're not going to be able to take Foofsy in that fight, and you don't want to just get 0 diamonds in this time period, especially if you're not up all the upgrades just to get an extra upgrade here. Obviously, you're probably going to be down a few pearls, but at the end of the
Better that
day,
than upgrades.
for sure, at the end of the day, you need the upgrades. You can't be 1v1ing Foof with being down 2 upgrades and like 2 to 3 pearls. Or it looks like he went for diamond sword or a pearl instead of upgrades because he did not go into the upgrade shop.
I think he has all upgrades at this point.
Yeah.
Logic just coming to mid. It looks like.
Interesting, Foofy did forget. Nothing crazy, just a small mistake forgetting to pick up the regen totem. Um,
Oh yeah.
Nothing crazy
Maybe just
though.
not wanting to waste time.
That's also true. It's only 10 gold,
Uh, yeah, Foof has a lot of unbanked diamonds here, so maybe just wanted to maybe just valued getting more gear over that. Fast, if he gets fast gen, he can very easily get a couple more of those.
for sure.
When I don't think it's too much of a worry.
Fireball.
Logic just tried to
Ooh.
spam fireballs there. I'm
That
pretty sure Foof has pearls at this point, so that's not gonna do that much. But
yeah, but is a strat for sure.
yep.
Um,
Dropped Logic to regen
Foof
totally.
does look like he's going in though to Logic here.
Yeah.
Does Logic see? Yeah, Logic does see. Logic does have blocks now. Foof will be going up this side. I do think that's a
Oh, I
smart
love this strat.
decision.
Foof is actually gonna
Ooh.
just chill in Gen here,
Sure.
forcing Logic to retreat.
A lot of blocks used up here,
Uh,
especially if you don't have a tons of them on you. Does
that's true.
Pearl
They
way
just need
up?
more blocks. Oh wait, he tried to do a
Oh,
pearl hang there, I think, or not
yeah.
pearl hang. I don't know if that's what you call it, but you guys know what he tried to do. Threw the pearl, tried to knock him off, and then pearl lands. It did
Retreating
not work.
style, using the bridges. I mean, I do think that's a play, especially if you know you're behind on gear. But you know, if Foof has so many pearls that you're not going to be able to stall that out. I think Foof has the advantage on pearls. Logic. Ooh, taking a lot of hits here. I don't know how low he is, but I try to pearl away. That's Foofsy's totem. Logic needs to pearl here, but can't. Foofsy is going to
Oh
take this game. GG.
wow. Oh, Logic just left. Okay. Wow. That was good.
That was interesting. I love to see the strategy adaptation by both players as the games progressed. But I really think that was just a really close first game, and then the nerves got to Logic, I think.
Yep, I agree.
Anyways, thank you for watching. I'm pretty sure there's going to be a game on Friday and Saturday, but until then, see you guys later. Bye. All right. It is ended.